Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Oli on the left and Chazzin on the right. We are in the top 32 of the KYBER Cup in a chance engagement scenario. Joining me, Funwalk. How you doing?
Hello, doing great. It's a great time to watch X-Wing. And I can bring you inside information because this game Oli will take very seriously because he turned off his Discord. He's not reachable anymore.
I had no idea I could look out for that to see if he's taking things seriously or not. But that also means he's not in the chat with his opponent, right? Which is kind of disrespectful.
Maybe he has a second look.
He's in the room with Chazzin. I see.
He's in the room.
He just blocked you. Uh-oh. This is how you
maybe
find
he just
out.
blocked me. Oh no. Okay. This is awkward now. Like I have to have like a big talk with him after the game.
Yeah, I'm sorry you had to find out like this. Hey, this is this is a Rebel Alpha list, which we were talking about the strength of just a minute ago. And this sort of Luke Wedge, I'm trying to think if that's what he flew in Wild Space Open, which he won right here on Hexiled Gaming. No, that was a Jan list. That was I think a Wedge Jan, some others Jake. But this 4-ship Rebel Alpha, something he's very familiar with.
Yeah.
I don't know that anybody's familiar with a whole bunch of Republic Zs, though.
They're super new, right? Like fresh from the press, so to say. So let's see the cards. What do the Zs do? A versatile frame. You can equip one torpedo or missile upgrade. While your revealed maneuver is blue, add a white boost to your action bar. This is new, right? Like that kind of ability for a ship.
Yep. Can make you a little more maneuverable. Now, the overlay does not support the new stuff yet. Hopefully we'll get there soon. So just to fill in some of the blanks, I think they all have dedicated. They all have a munition of some sort. Most of them have homing either missile or torpedoes. Knack, the I-5 one, does have thread tracers to enable torpedoes from the rest.
Oh, I see. Thread tracers. We have homing torpedoes. A new card, right?
Yep.
Spend a charge. After you declare the defender may choose to suffer one crit. If it does, skip the attack and defense. Oh, it's like homing missile, just with shorter range, range 1 to 2. Oh, I see.
And it does a crit instead of a hit. That's a good point. I honestly didn't know the 1 to 2 instead of 2 to 3. All right, good to know.
This is spicy, right? If the thread tracers will hit that target, will get all the target locks, right? That will be in a lot of danger coming from the Z's.
Look at this. We are in the top cut here. We're in top 32, and there is a Rebel tie. Ezra with K2SO. What a time to be alive.
I mean, that's not like a lot of choice for Rebels in the 3-point area, I think, right?
Oh, do they not have 3-point A-Wings anymore?
I'm not sure. Let me check.
Let me look.
I think after the last points update, like there was a lot of movement in the 2 3 points
Arvel
area.
and Derek, but yeah, maybe he's got some more utility in mind here with Ezra. A good point.
I know for sure that Oli is valuing Ahsoka very much in this list. Like in the usual archetype, you often see Fen with a child as a support and coordinator.
Yep.
And I know that Oli thinks that Ahsoka is just more versatile. Like you can fly Ahsoka as a supporter with a force ability to coordinate or to give actions to your friends, but you can, like in this time, also use her as a flanker, as a ship on her own, pocket ace.
I definitely would have thought she would be closer to Wedge for the double mods, but no, she's off on her own. She's an independent lady.
Yeah. I'm thinking in this matchup, it's just too much jousting if you fly her close to the X-Wings, right?
Yeah. Good point. Ezra is for Wedge. Yeah, do you hand Wedge the calculate, and then he goes for a target lock, maybe?
Makes sense. And especially K2SO is range 3. That's a lot of space you can work with Ezra.
Yeah.
Roche asking in the chat, child better with Fen instead of K2SO? I believe so. I believe so.
All right. Take your word for it.
Yeah, the child doesn't have like the restriction of the KTOSO stress, right? Which may be a bit annoying on X-Wings.
Indeed. Let's see. Who's... Oh boy, there's 3 different initiatives here. We got Boost and Stub at I3, Slider at 4, Knack at 5, and then way back there, Killer at 2. Killer wants to be shooting last because of that pilot ability. While you perform an attack, if the defender has 2 or fewer hull remaining, you may roll 1 additional die. If you do, gain 1 deplete token after rolling your die. So, if those Z95s do end up doing a whole bunch of damage, it could proc Killer's ability for the kill shot. Round 2, Chazzin's player 1. Just like you said, the calculate and the stress go on Wedge.
Especially Oli's Wedge and Luke with trick shot, and very much liking the obstacles in the way to get the additional attack die.
Killer moves up,
I like the
searches for a target lock.
Yeah, I very much like the positioning of Rebels right now, because the block of these, it's very much restricted to go forward, so it has space to turn in next turn with the little rock in the way. Like, you would love to turn in now, right? Just right now turn in and to fight with the X-Wings, you just can't if you want to maintain formation. So this gives Oli like another turn of more or less freedom from the big jousting block, from the homing torpedoes. I see Will in the chat. Who is Captain America this time in XTC, according to my sources? Taking the title and the shield from Marcel.
Yeah, he does not like the fact that the Z95s are going into the obstacles against a bunch of shattering shots and trick shots.
Yeah, this may play a lot into Oli's hand.
Yeah, maybe lining up on a side of the board would have been better. Oh well.
Can we see the shattering shot, trick shot combo for a 6-die torpedo? Is that how it works, right? You add an eyeball with shattering, you get an extra die with trick shot.
I mean, if he goes for that corner slider, yeah, absolutely, we will see it.
Oh,
there. Yeah, you can see 2 obstructed shots. He's got slider and Knack.
Who's more points? Who's better, slider or Knack?
They're all 3.
Okay. Who has the better ability?
Knack.
Sliders.
Knack is I5, and I mean, you could take out the thread tracer carrier.
Oh, that makes sense. I like it. If you can take out Knack now, right, with a double torpedo. Yeah, I like it very much to get rid of the one single thread tracer carrier on the list.
He's debating.
Yeah. That's okay, like in important situations, take like your 10 seconds to think about what's the better target, right?
Oh, I feel like you've grown since the last time we talked, because I thought you were like gut reaction, first thing that comes to mind.
Right? I'm old now, like I'm like, you know, in the animes, the old trainer, the old master sitting in the tree. Like, I'm bad at X-Wing now, right? For sure, like.
Which is why you're coaching? Okay. Alright. You went out on top with your BU rookies.
Not exactly on top, right? Like, I just recently won another team tournament. So there's like space open upwards.
I'm bad at X-Wing, guys. I just won a tournament. I'm so bad.
It's a team tournament, right? And you know how team tournaments work. Like, I choose good partners and then let them do the heavy work.
So, Luke uses R3. He grabs 2 locks, both of them on obstructed chips.
Okay, I like it. Can still decide later after the Wedge and Ahsoka shots, depending on range and everything. Yeah, but Ahsoka goes to Knack. Oli really wants the Tracer's gun, and I like it.
Oh no. Are we gonna see a shattering shot back there on Stub? Oh.
Alright, target lock. Only on slider, not enough range for Knack, right?
What did Ahsoka do?
Target lock on Knack. There's a Ahsoka target lock on the red.
Oh, yep. Yeah. I had to move my camera. Wedge.
Thank you for your commentary, chat.
Wedge with the one bank takes the target lock. Is it time? Are there any SOE abilities here?
Oh man, there's so many upgrade cards. Let us try to read. I don't think so, right? No, it's after perform.
Oh,
no,
boost.
Should be fine.
Oh, boost is start of engagement. If there is a friendly ship at range 0 to 1, whose revealed maneuver is blue, you may perform a boost. And that's what he does.
This gives boost at least a shot into Wedge, most likely later, right? One of the few shots for Republic this turn.
Here's the first proton torpedo.
Ooh, good one. Spends everything.
And Wedge reducing the agility.
Yeah. Slider taking 2 hits in a crit.
Shields down. Thinks better of it. Shuffles to make sure there's no direct hit on top. It's a wounded pilot.
The deck is auto-shuffling when you start the room, so that shouldn't be...
I don't believe it. I can't see it with my eyes.
No, shuffling is okay. It doesn't change anything. Random is random. Alright, Ezra getting a little bit of attention here from the Z's.
It's the Thread Tracer. 3v3 into Ezra from Knack.
Paul asking if Hawk would not be a better priority target. Don't think right now, because the chance of outright killing Hawk, even with 2 torpedoes, is not that high. Still beefy enough to survive. But there's a very good chance that we just kill 1Z right now. And just delete the guns on board.
Thread Tracer does not hit. So no target locks for the Z's. Ahsoka.
That was a bit too early to shoot the Tracer, right? I don't think you want Tracers on Ezra.
I think at this point that he was just taking... I mean, he would take anything.
Oh, look at Snips. Bullets.
Hits with a concussion missile. Unfortunately, the only damage out there on the Republic is already face up.
Yeah. Still.
Dedicated.
You don't.
This one goes out to you, Funwalk.
Nope. Ah. So we have Knack taking 2 on the shields. And a torpedo from Luke. Yeah, you go into Knack, you delete the carrier. I believe it. Yeah, Knack doesn't have the focus on defense. I like it more, right? You don't want another Tracer, maybe hitting Wedge next turn. It's not like Wedge can do a lot with the obstacle in his way.
I think Luke is, he's like, do I want to waste a torpedo on this?
Yeah, for sure. You want to delete, you want to kill. That's Rebel Alpha, right? Violence, always.
Yep, there's the 4 dice. There's the trick shot for 5. Let's see the shattering shot. Gotta spend a force point to... Oh, there's a lot of eyeballs. Spends the force point. And then you lock all of it?
Yeah.
Or sorry, lock the focuses in the blank.
Big reroll. How good is it?
Ooh,
not good!
Not great.
Oh,
but you know what? Funwalk didn't say, I want 6 crits. He said, I wanted to see the 6 dice, trick shot, shattering shot. There it is.
So it's fine, right? Still a kill.
Yeah.
2 evades is not enough. Still killing. Slider? What?
Yep.
Alright.
Guess so. I mean, maybe there's part of that arithmetic of like, I could take out the Thread Tracer killer, or I could just take out the ships that have the munitions that you're trying to feed the Thread Tracers to.
No, I can see that absolutely. Like, what can the Tracer do if like all the other torpedoes are gone already, right?
Hawk. 2 dice primary.
Like... Yeah, just giving Luke another force back here. Not a bad shot, but that should be fine for Luke.
Yes.
Like against Rebel Alpha, like almost always the best target you have is Wedge, right? He doesn't have the Force and the Force recharge ability. And he is still the big scary Wedge. Like even if it's obstructed, you shoot into Wedge. He doesn't have mods, he can blank out.
Here's a hit crit from Stub. Oh, and a Force point.
Alright, no damage, but Force depleted for Ahsoka. That's what you like. You want to see as the Republic player.
Boost. Gonna shoot in a Wedge, because Funwalk told him to. 2 hits.
See, it worked every single time.
Hold on now. Let's roll these dice.
Nah, blanks.
Ooh.
Nearly.
One goes through.
First damage for the Republic. Don't give Luke another Force. Don't do it. I mean, he will get the Force anyway. After this turn. Yeah, go into Wedge.
2v4, 1 single crit. Any fire conversions? Double evades anyway.
Alright. Alright. Good. Even a great first engagement for Rebels, deleting 1Z already.
Ooh, only Republic get that central point, so 2 on the board for Chazzin. Oh,
It's range 2, right? Yeah. Okay, let's check again.
Oh, he was checking range 1. That's what it was. All right.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
He was trying to catch Oli sleeping.
Yeah.
Ooh, looks like you didn't quite make it.
Oh, 5 points, right? 5 points in this mode of game.
Yep. All right, so that was 2. We're heading into 3. C95's coming around the obstacles.
So that means Republic is on 0 points, right? If you share the center. Are you correct? Is that correct?
They both get 1. The old version, yeah, if both were in the center, nobody got anything. But in order to speed up chance engagement, now everybody who's in the center gets a point. If only one person is there, they get a bonus as well.
All right. Got it. See, that's why I'm coaching now, not playing.
Yeah.
I leave the details to other people.
But it's a really welcome change for me, because this was typically the slower of the game modes, because it was more difficult to get points than other modes.
Yeah, absolutely true, right? Everybody was chilling range 2 of the objective, and yeah.
All right.
No, I like the way AMG have adjusted the first version of 2.5. It was a very welcome sign.
And I know Oli enjoyed it because he made a video about it.
Which apparently made some people on Discord mad. I don't know why, but I saw some commentary, which is quite funny for me.
I was very pessimistic. I saw it come up, and I put it on in the background. I was like cleaning the apartment. I was like, let's see what Oli wants to say about how bad X-Wing is. And he's like, no, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good update. Had fun at the Game Expo. All right. Do we have... Let's see. Next up, Boost Killer. Slider. Oh, Slider's the one that can side slip, and he's gone now. So that was the one I was like, ooh, do we get any fun side slips? Not today.
Stub is the one with the dial making your dice better, right? That's going to be a fun one.
If Stub does an odd maneuver, like a 1 forward, he gets more attack dice. If he does an even number, he gets more evade dice. It seems like Wedge would be kind of vulnerable here, because he
certainly is. But I can see Oli just going over the obstacle maybe to save Wedge.
That'd be ballsy.
Like maybe you take damage, right? But maybe not.
There's the K2SO calculate. Does that give you some hints about how fast he's moving?
Oh, look at Killer going down to block Luke, maybe? Interesting. No, you're right. With the K2SO calculate and the stress, I believe Wedge will just turn into the Z's and start murdering stuff. Like Oli will play the game of, if I kill you first, you can't shoot back, maybe.
We see Killer banking in to maybe block Luke.
Mm-hmm.
There's Boost with a 2 bank. That is
not
blue.
focus. What can you do? You can target lock. Yeah, I goes for the lock once the homing torpedo may be active.
Stub does a 2 bank, so because it's even, it'll give him more agility.
I honestly don't like it. I like it half, right? Because usually you want Knack to shoot the tracer into Wedge for the target knocks, but Knack may not survive onto health, actually, so target lock's not a bad idea in the end. Oh, look what's forward. Touching Killer. Does he touch the obstacle? I don't believe so.
Nope.
Oh, lucky Luke.
And I don't know that he's too bothered by this range 1 shot into Hawk.
Not at all. Lucas fits pretty happy right now with not touching the obstacle.
He's got his force and his foils selected, so he's trying to flip 1, but everything's flipping. Anyway, here's Ahsoka, 2 bank. Only on 1 force, like you said, last turn. Did spend all of it.
But she's fine, right? Because all the Z's are banking in on Wedge. So, Ahsoka living the high life.
Debating on missile, potentially. She's got a lock on Killer.
I think Killer will also bank in, right? So I think Ahsoka is pretty fine here in this position. Focus, maybe. I'm looking at your fancy bracket, and how the hell did Niklas already win 2 cut games?
So he is actually on vacation this week, and because his bracket was already filled, he asked me beforehand if he and Kevin could play their game early, and I said yes.
Makes sense.
And now that we said it out loud, other people are going to ask, and I'm going to say no.
It's fine. You are the TO. You can decide whatever you want. Alright, Wedge, what are you doing? I think he's turning in, right? With the stress on board.
Yeah, 1 bank left.
There's a good chance Wedge is killing Knack here, but then there are 2 homing torpedoes coming in. As Wedge, you can take 1 on the shield, and the other one you also take as a crit, right? You'd be kind of fine with that.
Just bank in there. If you're gonna go out guns blazing. I think you and Ahsoka could probably take something out.
Yeah, I think the trade is okay. You're a rebel player. You are expecting Wedge to die sooner than later, after hopefully doing a ton of damage. Hello, Mr. Dragoon. XTC pairings will be next on Oli's channel. He will play this match first, right? Easy peasy warm up. And after that, he will switch to his own Twitch channel, and we will do the XTC pairings. Oh! Oh!
Wow. Wedge, you dirty dog.
Wings closed for the booze. I'm always forgetting about that.
Rude.
That is super rude.
So it'll be a 3v1 with a calculate.
Yeah, I think Wedge is fine with that. Don't even want to spend the calculate, right? Just like, nope. It's fine. This was just around to chill around. Cruise with your X-Wing.
Oh, actually, yeah, that was Stub. Sorry, so he gets the extra agility. So he was actually at 2. 3 minus the Wedge. Didn't even get to see him roll it.
What a move.
Here's the range 1 shot from Luke. All eyeballs. He's got default passive focus mods, but not enough for that roll. Spins them both.
Still goes through, 2 on the shields. But man, this was 7 attack dice from Oli, and every single one of them was an eyeball.
Oof.
Talk about netties.
Ooh, looking at dedicated. Hold on. That was a blank.
Yeah, I think you're fine on boost, right? Nobody wants to shoot boost. Also, by the way, I really love how Ezra is just like flying around, giving out calculates and not doing much.
Yeah, he'll have a range 3 shot, I think. This turn.
Alright, dedicated into an eyeball, and then the evade from that. So only 1 shield on Hawk.
Ooh. Gonna shoot that concussion missile into Knack.
Ooh.
I always have to do the double take. Is that a problem for anybody because of damage? No.
Don't think so. But still, 3 hits incoming. Double. 2 evades! Means Knack will survive for another round.
Indeed. Knack lives. Still got his focus too. If he would you shoot thread tracers here?
Oh. I mean, with Luke the only target, yeah. I think I would, just to get a target lock. Yeah. I mean, everybody will get the lock on Luke, right? So next turn they can turn into the X-Wing, trying to catch it.
Yep, there it is. Thread Tracer hit crit. Force point back for Luke.
Yeah, only 1 force active. Ah, look at that X-Wing. Evade eyeball, perfect result. 2 tracers wasted and no tracers anymore. Hello, Lindsay. Who is, according to sources, also Captain South Africa this time.
Oh!
Lots of Hex people next to see.
Excellent. Here's the range 1 from Hawk. Hit crit. Yeah, there's a lot of people that I keep finding from... I'm always surprised that there are so many X-Wing players in the community that I know of that turn out to be from South Africa. I think Michael Wells, I think Blendon.
For sure. Blendon is, I think, a park ranger in South Africa, right? Protecting the elephants from bad people.
He's dreamy.
He is like one of the greatest jobs in the world, for sure.
Range 1.
Alright.
Stub.
Republic angry. Target lock.
Wedge takes 2. I have to double check and make sure there's no elusive.
1 left, but no more shots, right? I think that's it for Republic into Wedge.
Oh, I missed it. He had a damaged engine somewhere.
So that boost, saving Wedge this turn, keeping him alive. Huge for the Rabbits.
Ezra, please.
Force Ezra. Doesn't need it.
Alright, Ezra. Take your range 3 obstructed shot into Killer, who I believe is strained from dedicated.
Yes, so... a lot of plus and minuses. I'm bad at math. He will roll an amount of green dice.
So 2, plus range, plus obstruction, -1 for strain. I believe it's 3 agility? Oh, gotta wait your turn, Ezra. Hey!
Hey!
Oh, that's the range 0. Oh, Luke! Takes 1 on the shield?
Yeah, from the range 0 shot.
Pagani was in here earlier, and it was right as, like, I think Dengar had 2 range 0 shots hitting. It was like, oh boy! I can imagine him saying, hey, range 0 shots are bad, and then Dengar's like killing ships with them. And here, Killer getting the very few of the damage done into the Rebellion. Well, one of them's done by this range 0 shot.
Alright, beautiful move by Wedge. Still nearly died, but still alive, so I smell a 4K coming.
What's that smell like?
Maybe a little bit like rain in summer.
Oh, okay.
It's quite nice, actually.
Mm-hmm.
You smell it a lot when you see Vader Defender, right?
Oh boy, that explains a lot. All right. Going into round 4. Let's add their scenario points. 5 to 6.
Alright, by the way, people who like to watch X-Wing tournaments, I would reserve the first weekend in September in your calendar. Because, as far as I know, this weekend we'll have 3 AMG Worlds qualifier at the same time. One in America at Nova, I believe. Nova Open. And 2 in Europe, one in the Netherlands and the other one in Italy.
Wow.
So, apparently AMG testing how much X-Wing streams a person can watch in a weekend.
I keep thinking about going to Nova. It's not terribly far.
With the way the time zones are happening, right? That means like we will have almost 24 hours of X-Wing streaming all day.
Oh man, that's awesome.
So remember, 1st September weekend, lots of X-Wing incoming.
Do we know if both of the European tournaments will have streamers?
I don't know yet. Like, I'm not involved with the planning, so I guess so. I hope so. Like, for the Italian one, you can ask Piffo, right? Like, he's like our main Italian guy for everything X-Wing. We will know. Don't know what the Dutch guys are doing. Like, this is also a funny story. The Dutch tournament, for the longest time, was like the unofficial Dutch Open, like a community event, a big one. And somehow they got into contact with Asmodee and AMG, and they officially declared it into a Worlds qualifier.
Oh.
So spicy politics on the walks.
All right. Road roll. Round 4 goes to Chazzin. Now, do you like it when you look up there at that that player order tracker and it's just perfectly, evenly distributed?
I like it this way, right? Like green, red, like all the way. I have seen it before, like one half is green, the other half is red, and that's a bit dirty. A bit like, not as cool, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Here's the 2-bank from Killer. Does not clip that rock. Gonna sit out here in front of Ezra. Oh, no K2SO this round.
Yeah, you don't want to stress anybody here, right? Like, I think you want to keep it open. Like, is Luke even more 4K also? Ooh, Killer for the boost. Can you boost? Are you allowed to boost? With a blue move, right? Yeah. Blue move on the dial, boost from Killer. Like it. Oh, what is happening with this rock? I'm calling a judge here to check this rock. I'm not sure if this is a real rock.
Check that hitbox.
Right? I call shenanigans.
Stub bumps, takes a red focus. Here comes Hawk. 3 straight. Takes the focus. Hawk does get that booster barrel roll in the end phase. If you do a 3-speed maneuver, well, there you go.
Hawk has a shit ton of upgrades, right? You have 5, you have suppressive gunner, synchronized console, but we didn't see him use all those upgrades yet.
Oh, Killer went for the boost, so that allowed Ezra to get past.
Ooh. Yeah, maybe wanted to stop here instead of boosting, but in hindsight. Yes, and Luke goes for the 4K. That's why you don't want to stress him. Wedge also most likely 4King here. So, Republic Z's, you have 2 shots into Luke. Is that enough into a Force Luke? Who has already a target lock on damage Knack. Oh boy, I think this turn also looks pretty well for Rebels in the end.
Using Ahsoka to give, the focus to Wedge. And then her action, she's going to roll. So that looks like 2 I5 shots into Knack.
Yeah. Only with the right choices here, right? You want to really make sure that that Z is dead before it can shoot back into... Ooh, can you? Is it?
It is I5, right? So you aren't initiative killing it.
That may end a bit unfortunate for Roberts in the end, if Knack can do massive damage back.
There's the K-turn from Wedge.
Yeah, wings open. Choose your target.
Do you shoot range 1? Nope, range 2 into Stub, or do you try to concentrate fire into Knack? How many shots do you think it takes to kill a one-hull Knack?
I think you can take the risk a little bit. Shoot into Stub. Right.
I mean, it would be nice to initiative kill it before it shoots into Luke, but nah, he's not worried about it. Shoots into Stub, 3v1. What did Stub do? He did a 1 bank, so he doesn't get the extra agility. Takes 2. Half points.
Alright. Not too shabby. Range 1 into Luke. What can you do before you die? Not much. 1 hit only, no target lock. This is a disaster for Republic.
Force him to spend one of his force points before he shoots back. That's gonna matter.
That's it.
Come on.
Ooh, Ahsoka first, yeah. Smart choice.
Just in case Ahsoka could kill Knack and then Luke could shoot boost. Oh, Luke's already... No, Luke could shoot boost, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Like, Ahsoka's on only 1 target anyway, so... Good choice.
Oh! Anybody got dedicated? Stub?
Do we? Yes.
They're checking. Right? They're checking.
Okay. Taking killer, also fine. No, goes to Stub. Who's stressed anyway, right? So, yeah. Oh, 2 dedicated. Can you do that?
Yeah, I think you could do it 1 at a...
Alright.
Well, fine. One evade, so it makes it out.
Alright, target lock from Luke.
Yeah, that's the Luke shot. Target lock. He's got 1 force point. Oh, it didn't end up mattering.
And double blank.
Twice in a row. Oh. Somebody help Knack.
Alright, Knack with a focus token on board. Can't use it in so many shots. But alright. Hawk into Wedge. Can Hawk be a champion for the Republic? 1 single half point.
2v3, they both have focuses.
Ooh. Oh, Hawk is such a killer. Oh, and that's it! No elusive, no nothing. Wedge is gone from the Lati.
Wow. Well done. Stub. Gonna shoot into Ezra. Range 3 obstructed. 3 plus range plus obstruction. 5 green dice with an evade and force point. Fire convergence, hit crit.
Yep. Easy dodge, evade, force.
We did get to see Stub's ability there, since he did the odd maneuver. Got extra attack dice.
Alright, another shot into Luke. The Republic really needs that damage. Can't!
Oh, no! And no fire convergence help there.
Alright, pretty close game with Wedge dying. Luke is stressed. Ahsoka, no force. Ezra, Not really sure what Ezra is doing all the time. But can Republic get it back still, right? How do you get your guns on target here? Boost. Looking at Luke. Killer. Killer can fly after Hawk, right? Hawk flies first. No, Hawk's
No, before. Yeah, 2.
Yeah, okay. Positioning not great for Republic here, for sure.
Probably not. Oh, Agile Gunner rotates the turret. You could... Okay, turn Killer.
I think that's what he wants to do, right? K-turn, I'm flying back into the fight instead of away. Especially with Killer having a missile on board, maybe you want that target lock sooner than later. Big one asking, can you block Ahsoka, the one heart on the rock? I think you can, right? Parking boost just in front of that rock.
Yeah, that should work.
But is the one heart the only thing Ahsoka can do? I think. Two heart is a bit close, but may fit, actually, without touching the rock.
She's full health, just go over it. Sloop left.
Yeah. I'm not sure about slooping, but I think in this case I would just fly over the rock and avoid the block. Just be free, recharging the force.
Yeah, that's a tough position for Republic. Even if you turned around Killer, I don't know that anything's going to be in your arc. Same thing with Stub. Stub's got to move before Hawk. Did Hawk do
Hawk in the way is big now.
Did Hawk use the ability to boost in the in phase?
I don't think so, actually.
That might have helped. Now's the point where you ask your opponent for an extended end phase.
Actually, you're so right. That boost, or maybe even a barrel if it fits, to get Hawk out of the way, would help Republic so much here.
I will say,
a little bit of a miss.
Triggers like this and Agile Gunner are so tough because, especially for slow players like me, I need to go through all my dials before I'm like, oh, I really wish my turret was changed, or I wish I had boosted. So to put all that pressure in the end phase, oof, that's rough.
I agree with that. End phase triggers are like the worst, really, right?
Especially things like this that are very dependent on your dials. It's like, well, before you start thinking about your dials, make this important decision.
Yeah. No, I had a couple of games with Agile Gunner where I was like already doing the first dial and I was like, oh crap, am I maybe allowed still to change the turret, please?
Oh, Fabi's here.
Hello there.
Fabi, who is, as far as I know, playing for Team Switzerland again?
Ooh.
Hello, Maui. Nice to see you.
Round 5 goes to Chazzin. There's the K-turn from Killer. Ooh, Rich. 16 months. Thank you very much. We do have a giveaway after this match. Make sure to stick around. Bobby's playing for the best team in the world. That is very vague. Boost. 2 banks. Oh, we see the calculate there on Ahsoka from K2SO. Rich is making sure we listen this week. Fantastic. Do I have a... Oh, I'll try that. Ezra with a 2-turn. Finds a range 1 shot onto boost. Looking for the jam. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, Ahsoka does get blocked on the rock, takes the damage. Does not take the extra. Won't be shooting. Maybe you take a shot from Hawk. We'll see what the ranges end up being. Khan, welcome. It is breakfast time, isn't it? Just in time for XTC pairings. XTC... yeah. Luke with the bump. Only enemy, though. They spawned the maneuver template. Someone does not believe it. $7 a.m. We have James Harton is in Australia, and he's every time he talks on the Discord, I'm like, it has to be the middle of the night. Doesn't matter what time it is over here. Luke, gonna go range 2 into Hawk. .3v1. He's debating. He's also got a range 3 shot into Stub, who's strained. So it's a 3v1 or a 3v2 +1 -1. Yeah, that's how I do math. Hit it, crit. Natties from Luke. Blank on Hawk. Choose one of your 8,000 ships and use dedicated. No. The answer is no. Console fire on Hawk. Is that half points? Maybe. No, it is not. Hawk. Range 2 into Luke. Luke's 2 away from half. Well, here's 2 dice. Here's 2 hits. Blanks roller. Rolling the... Takes 1.
1 is fine. 1 is fine.
Yeah, you'll get him next turn. Sure.
Mm-hmm. Man, I think it's too hot here right now in the heat wave that my internet went down.
Oh no. What is it in Celsius there?
Today it's a little bit better. Yesterday at the peak it was 37, 38 Celsius. Which is very hot, like super hot.
Oh, yeah. Jeez.
You have to remember that here, at least in Germany, it's not super usual to have like AC in your home.
Oh, right. Yeah. That's
So
very
they
much like Northern America.
Mm-hmm. So that's like very much trying to survive with cool drinks and ice cream and...
Oh, Ezra!
Ooh.
Ezra! Takes 1,
That's a bit dicey.
I think.
Yeah, right?
2 hits, 1 of
Should be
8.
one.
There it is.
Oh,
Ollie
no.
just being dramatic.
Still fine. Keep your head cool.
Ooh. Console fire. Looks like it adds a damage to Hawk, and I believe that's half.
Mm-hmm.
Unless that was not the console fire roll I was looking for. No, that's down to 5. Yeah.
Alright, lead for Oli, but it's close, right? Ezra, only 2 damage away from dying. Luke without shields. And suddenly the tanky Luke X-Wing is not so tanky anymore. Killer's ability is active against Ezra. Oh, I see. Still, Hawk is in the way, right? Killer and Stub will have to move first. And they, at least Killer really wants to be in the space Hawk is occupying right now.
Yeah, it's the same situation. What are the blues? I think it's 2 bank, 1, 2, 3 forward. Let me double check that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you try to bank, to try to shoot into Ezra here with your cool ability, your killer ability.
Cross your fingers. You don't have to win. Just pull off the killer ability. Get your extra dice for shooting a ship with 2 or less hull. You know what? Your ability is always on versus Ahsoka, right?
Ooh, right, yes.
Yeah.
What a A-wing counter.
Dez ready to throw in the towel because one of the players hit 11. Hold on now. That is a myth.
Is it? No, I'm joking. Yeah, Mighty Southside Bandits. There was a big community tournament in Germany on this weekend, and they also hit over 30 degrees. And that was the north of Germany, the cooler parts. There was a funny story in the French newspaper. I think like around 6 or 7 years ago. The French national television did like bits about climate change, and that in around 50 years from now, they did like a fake weather forecast about super hot temperatures in France. And somebody saved that screenshot because the actual temperatures this weekend, they look almost exactly like the fake forecast because of climate change.
Like looking into a hellish future, this is what we thought it would look like. Turns out that was way closer.
Yes. And I'm like, oh no, I'm not doing well with heat, right? Like, I'm somebody, not to be bragging about, but my body is running hot, usually, like a little bit more than average.
Oh, tell me more.
Like, hands are always warm, feet are always warm, nose is always warm, which is great in winter, right? Like, I do well in the mountains and with snow.
What Funwalk is taking a really long way to tell you is that he has a high metabolism, low body fat, he is trim, he is fit.
Kinda. I've gained a little bit of corona once.
He had the chance to be modest, and he said, no thank you. Let's talk about how great I look. I mean, road roll. Round 6 goes to Chazzin. I'm one of the few people who know what Funwalk looks like, and I can confirm.
Keep chat. I'm getting old, Scott. Like,
it's gonna slow down eventually. Yeah. Killer with a 2-bank in. Relieves the stress, does not bump into Hawk.
Dragoon, in my heart, I'm a penguin. Everybody knows that.
There's the 3 straight from Stub. He's just getting out of here. Takes the focus. Why does it feel like you've catfished me and Pifo? like behind the scenes, you're sending us pictures. I swear, this is what I look like.
In reality, I look like a very old German dude, maybe. Hello, Mr. Dan. Who was one of my teammates who won me the team tournament, by the way. He will be starting for Team England, the traitor.
Ooh. No hard feelings.
No hard feelings. No. Like, I think both my teammates together in the team tournament we just won lost one single time, right? I think I lost like 3 times of that, me alone.
What team event was that?
Connor Canterbury was doing a little like local English-Irish stuff. And because like I sound a little bit like an Englishman, right?
You speak English, I guess is what you're saying. Yeah.
Right. The funny thing is, like, the teams were absolutely random draw, right? Like, no team building. This is just like Connor was getting names out of a hat. And I lucked into one of the most stacked teams in the tournament. Like, it was unbelievable.
Ahsoka. 3-turn. Boost. Does that get her out of Killer's arc? Oh boy, we could see the Killer ability on the A-Wing.
I'm not sure about the A-Wing, right? We could just kill Ezra, maybe.
Oh, you're right. But also, Killer needs to make it to his engagement phase, which is at I2. That could be tough.
Yeah, I know. We have Luke full force. We have Ezra range 1-shot. And we all know TIE Fighters range 1. They're quite dangerous now.
So Luke, he's got the calculate from K2SO. He's got a target lock on Hawk. He's going for the remaining 3 points. There's 5 hull on Hawk, though.
Fabi, I didn't talk with you in real life because we didn't know each other back in the days. And you were with your Swiss friends doing Swiss things.
Wow.
Oof. Wow. Alright. That's fine. Is it?
It's a hull breach.
Hull breach is fine.
Yeah,
Fine.
you're like 2 hull down, or you're down to 2 hull. It's fine. 4, 5, 6.
Oh no, Ahsoka has the snipe. Maybe it's not fine.
Oh, you know what? Hawk did fix hull, console fire.
One only, but we have the target lock reroll.
Blanks into blanks.
Oh, we may survive. Can he? We have dedicated, maybe even. Oh, the crit with Hull Breach doesn't matter too much, but do we get the evade? We get it!
Yes, so
Alright.
one's gonna flip, 1 damage is gonna flip because of concussion.
Console
Alright.
fire is kind of fine.
Before you deal damage.
It's an
they're
exposed,
putting
right?
a-
So it's random. So yeah. you
But
put everything
if you
on the deck.
expose a fuel leak before you take the crit, it would get set off.
Oh. Let's see what happens before we intervene.
It's a console fire.
Console
Oh no.
fire. Oh.
I think that's 2 console fires. Roll for your life. 3, it's down to 1 with double
It's a 50-50
console fires.
chance, right? You either die or you don't die.
Is it 2 50-50 chances? And also, what does that make the chance?
I mean, 2 50-50 is still 50-50, right?
Look, I went to art school. I'm not. Oh no! They're both
It was
hits. Now you still get to
100%.
engage, but you have to take both of these, and they're both face up.
Yes, Hull Breach. Flip it.
Wow, the way you tell players to fix things is so, like, terse.
Fuel leak?
It's not.
That's fine.
It's fuel leak and loose stabilizer. Okay.
In theory, it would mean another damage card, right? Which could be a weapon. But I
Yeah.
think he suffered enough. I'm fine with that. I'm not intervening anymore.
Loose stabilizer. Okay.
It's fine. It won't be a weapons, right? No worries. All fine.
Going into Luke. 2v2 at range
Alright.
2.
I like it. All in on the more expensive ship. One
Can't-
only?
Can't fire converge yourself. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, wasting the natty evades on a one attack die attack. Alright, Hawk is gone. I think this is already a big lead now for Rebels after this big point swing. But can we get something back? Fish was doing the math. Was it 25 of 64 chance to survive? That's high, right? It's kind of high.
Yeah, I trust that math. Ooh, there's blanks roller.
High points on Luke Skywalker. Maui
Is
asking about Team USA. Will is Captain USA this time. You can ask Mr. Hakewood about his team. Ezra. I think going for the range 1, right? To strip the focus token at the very least. Oh boy, he is stripping. The shields.
Or are they adding a... Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that was one missing, right? Range 3.
Yeah.
But blank. Doesn't matter. Man, I love the Team USA logo because as the emote, it looks like a clown face.
It looks like a cat to me.
Oh, a cat. Yeah, I can see it. With the ears.
All right. Killer's here. Vince is happy.
Let's go.
Luke has 3. Ezra's... your ability works on Ezra or Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Right now you are 4 points behind. If you could kill Ezra, you'd get 3.
That's a lot of dice.
Hit it, crit.
That's it! That's a kill!
Killer did it! He did the thing!
And the game is close again! 17 to 16. Oh no. Oh
wow.
no.
It feels to me like Rebels are doing incredibly, but they are 1 point ahead.
Mm-hmm. Killer with a killer instinct. And positioning for Republic, not too shabby, right? Boost is in the flanking position. Killer will try to just get out of dodge here. Same for Stub to get around. 2 points though for Rebels to end the game. So which means for Oli, keep Luke alive for 2 rounds, right? In the center. That's automatic 2 points. Am I correct, Mr. Scott?
Sorry, I'm checking that they have 17 to 18, but I've got 17 to 17.
Oh.
I think I need to give Oli
Stub
one
was
more? Killers have.
objective
Oh, that's
Mhm.
that's what it is. Thank you.
Yeah. So, I think a win condition here. Killer is half, but I don't think you get an easy shot on Killer here. Where can you get the easy shot? You don't have torpedoes anymore. Boost is coming from the flank. Interesting. This is a puzzle now. This is the endgame puzzle now. 18 to 17.
Mm-hmm.
So, a full kill makes you a guaranteed win, but that's unlikely, right? With Boost full health and Stub is half-half.
And Boost, if you want to get rid of the stress, you're looking at a straight maneuver or a 2-bank. Are you willing to 2-bank toward that asteroid?
You have to barrel after that, and then you're stressed again, right? Maybe you have to get a shot. Like, basically, for the next round, all Oli needs is a kill on Stub, for example, and then the points from the detective for 20, and then keep Luke alive. But Luke... Interesting. Killer can try for the block on Luke. Luke could 4k, but then you're unmodded. Do you risk it?
Trying to figure out if you could bait Oli out of the middle and get your 2 points for mid. That'd bring you up to 19 to 19.
No, I don't think so. Like, it's...
Well,
the X-Wing is too much in the center, pointing at the center to get him out of there.
And I think...
I'm
pretty sure, Ahsoka's going to turn right.
Oh, Ahsoka also on shield, right? 1 shield for 5 points on Ahsoka could also be enough. Oh, there are definitively some win conditions for Republic here. It's gonna be hard, though. Because, as you said, Boost is stress, and there's a rock in the way. Killer, limited options, maybe just for blocking here. But then you're in danger of getting killed by Ahsoka, and then the game is pretty much over. Oh boy. Big puzzle time. Chat, what do you think? No torpedoes on Luke. All torpedoes are gone.
I will scratch them off. Let me just look at the...
Still, it's a forced Luke, right? He can punch quite heavily here.
There it is. Chazzin, player 1 in round 7.
Close to greatness, but man, stop looking away. Not great for him. Time is running out. What can he do? Killer, going for the block. Man, you should focus up here. Ahsoka is coming in. Luke maybe K-turning even. Yeah, I think better board positioning for Oli, I agree, chat. But there's a chance that Oli ships will just heavily blank out. Seen it before. Ooh, this is quite nice for Blue. Boost. I think it's okay even, right?
Yeah. With the 2-bank.
Oh, the homing torpedo.
He only needs to do 1. Oh, but now, so this is Boost, who has, yes, homing torpedoes, and like you said, range 1 to 2.
Yeah, looking it out. If Oli plays defensive, he could just fly out of range of the torpedo, and then you are quite safer. Oh man. But if Luke stays close, if that torpedo goes off, 5 points on Luke for the win. Yes, indeed. this last round maybe will decide how happy Oli will be in his stream for X's, you know.
Oh no, we're gonna set the tone.
Yep.
4 straight from Luke. Close those foils. Yeah.
All right.
I think you got to boost left to get maximum
The range 2
range.
here, right? This is the range 2 here, right? This is a bit close. You really want to boost. Don't you want to risk it here that it's still in range of the torpedo? No, he stays. Could this be range 2, Scott? Is it?
Well, the focus boost is on the foils, so he may
okay.
be debating
Yeah, okay.
the link. I think he's probably just debating which way, because he could boost right, and if that gets him out of range 2, he can shoot into Stub.
Oh, man. Don't risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, boost
Go
forward.
straight.
Make it range 3. I mean, he's leading, right? He is in the back as long as he's getting points from the objective. And Ahsoka also coming in for a shot. Don't need to risk it. Yeah. Alright. Do we have concussion on Ahsoka left? 1, right? 1 concussion on charge. So target lock here. Kill killer. Make it sure that you win the game.
You know, the unfortunate
man.
thing here, boost his ability at the start of the engagement phase. You can perform a boost action if your maneuver is blue, and his maneuver is blue. He could boost at SOE, but he's blocked by Killer. He could have boosted into a torpedo shot on Luke if Killer wasn't here. Oh! Oh! He goes straight! He makes it over the rock!
Is it back into range 2? I believe so.
I think so! Now, Ahsoka could end the dreams right here. Concussion missile on pink on Killer. Now, neither Killer or Boost have damage cards, so splash damage.
How many events do we get? Is it enough?
No, I think... dedicated?
Dedicated? We need the evade here.
Yep, needs the evade to live. Gets it!
Yes!
He survives! We are gonna see a homing torpedo on Luke! Let's see, Luke's got a shot into Stub.
Stub.
Range 3.
Yes. Could be possible. Close wings. 2 dice.
1 crit.
Only 1 hit.
Stub's got 2 hull. Gets the evade! Oh, this could do it! Boost! The first homing torpedo of the game. Is it in range? It is! Range 2 with the target lock! And you have to roll it. Luke has to let you roll it. Oh no, he just takes it! Oh, so I kept thinking Luke was on 1. He's not. He takes a direct hit. Down to 1. Does Killer have a shot? No. 18 to 19. Sorry, Maui, that's my fault. I thought he was on 1. 19 to 18. Oh man. Luke on 1. Now he really is on 1. So take all of the enthusiasm from the last 5 minutes, shift it into the next round. Did he re-roll an eyeball with dedicated? No, it was a blank. He moved the dice and it rolled itself, and then he re-rolled it. But yeah, he did naturally roll a blank.
This game is way too exciting that my internet is having problems.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
oh, man.
Andre. That's what it was. All right. Well, that was just about everything you needed to happen there for Chazzin. So now you got to do it again.
Yes. And you can, right? Boost's now not in a bad spot to block Ahsoka or to make her fly in a way that she can't get a good shot. Killer with a killer ability on Luke, maybe? Stops running away. There is a very direct and good chance for Republic to win after all. Why stress Luke? He was boosting and focusing last turn. Linked action. Red. Last turn of the game. It's all or nothing for Oli or Chazzin.
So if you take out Luke, that gives up 3 points.
Yeah.
If you give up one of the rest of your Z's, that's 2 points. So
is it 2 points or 1 point? 2 points, right? Because 3 points is the...
Boost is got all of his points. Killer and Stub both only have 2 remaining. So let's just run the simulation. That would be a tied game. If one Z dies, that is already halved. And you killed Luke.
Oh boy. What happens in tie games? Do we get final salvo back?
In the cut, yes. It's a road roll.
Yes! Woo-hoo!
Yeah, in order to avoid cuts that can go on for eternity, yeah, you have to have a method to determine a winner.
Chat discussing the stress on Luke, why he took the focus. I mean, kinda. He was maybe hoping to get a good shot into Stub, so to spend the focus. But now you're very restricted now, right? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boost has the target lock, has the homing torpedo ready.
That was beautiful. It's even better when I don't understand how much health is left on Luke.
Oh no. I got a couple of spies telling me some list from a couple of teams for XTC. And I can tell you this, for XTC 2022, there is a team running Hondo on every single quadrant.
Oh. That's beautiful.
You can run in Rebels, Imperial, Scum, Resistance, and Republic as crew. Okay.
Oh boy, so we're below 2 minutes. This is definitely the last round. If it wasn't sure enough because of Oli being at 19 points, time's gonna run out. Round 8. Oli is player 1.
You see? Oh, I'm a bit late. I'm not in the room anymore, by the way. I don't want to distract the players.
All right, I will tell you what's happening. Z95s gently banking 1 and 2 banks here. Behind Luke. Stub with the 3 bank right, just trying to stay away from Luke.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh, boy, I think Luke dies.
Hold on, he's shown a 3 bank right. Foils are closed. He opens them up. Can he get a shot on green without boosting? Oh, he doesn't. He's stressed anyway, so it doesn't matter. Ahsoka, bumps into Killer.
Into Killer?
Yeah. So gets past Boost and bumps into Killer. Oh, and Boost does the boost again! Into range 2! It's happening again! We've been here, we've seen this!
I'd rather have Ahsoka bumping into Boost and then staying there for the shot into Killer.
Yeah.
I think this doesn't look great for Oli right now. Oh no.
Stub did... Oh, good point. Vince sees that Stub did a 3 bank, which means you get more attack dice instead of agility. I guess you could have gone slower for more greens. But it actually ends up dodging Luke, I think. So here, this is a big one. Ahsoka range 3 into Stub, who's on 2 hull. Well, here's 2 hits. A blank out could kill... Oh, no! The double natty evades the spaghetti! Luke, no shot. So it's the Z95s with shots into Luke. You shoot Boost first. Oh, well, yeah, you have to because Boost is 3.
Yeah. Boost
and first. Killer's ability is active.
I think that's it.
Oh, kill on Luke!
And it happened again, right? It happened again.
Oh my god! Chazzin takes the Republic Z's up against World Champions Rebel Alpha Strike and wins!
Oliver Pocknell getting out of the cut in the first cut round again.
Wow. What a match. What an ending there, Chazzin. Congratulations. Thank you very much, Oli Pocknell, for an incredible match. Funwalk, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us for this exciting match.
And thank you all for watching. That'll do it for this match. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.